Hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? So, I know it's later in the afternoon. I'm trying something new. And plus, I didn't feel like recording last night. And I feel like I want to put out a couple videos a week in the afternoon or evenings. Try something out. I don't know if I'll ever be doing a live in the evenings. Guess time will tell. Well, Josh does work days, and I usually work days. And then we're old. We have our dinner by like 6 o'clock, and then we go to bed usually around 9 or 10, so because we like to wake up. Well, we don't like to wake up, but we're awake usually by 5 or 6. Josh definitely, he wakes up around 5 a.m. And then I usually get up, I try to wake up around 6 a.m. nowadays, 7. Sometimes it's later, but I try. Because when I work in the mornings, I get done quicker. I reach my goal. I was going to say quota and goal at the same time. Quota. My quota for the day. Quicker. Like, I've already made my quota, but I would like to log back in and try to make more money for the day, possibly. I have other things I want to do. I'm doing laundry. I'm making dinner tonight. Now that I can work less, and Josh does more strenuous work, stuff is going to be balanced a little differently, because before he was doing a majority of like cooking and stuff when he was feeling well. We take turns, but he'd do the majority. I would fold laundry, start laundry. Sometimes he would switch it from the washer to the dryer and put it in the hamper when it was dry, and then I'd start the laundry and fold the laundry and stuff. It's like a team effort. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. It works for us. Or, he'd load the dishwasher and I'd unload the dishwasher. We still do that. But I did load it this morning. Because I needed something that was... I don't know why I loaded it this morning. Maybe because I just wanted to when it was there. And I'm like, he's taking Lola to the vet, so... She had to fast this morning. She couldn't have breakfast, so I made a deal with her. I wouldn't have breakfast until she could. She had blood work done, and, nothing new. I guess the look and the tiredness is just... Sometimes she gives me this look like, Mom, I don't feel good. But according to the vet, it's probably just inflammation because she does have arthritis. So, because her protein is up just slightly and her liver enzymes or something is up just slightly, which she said is probably because of inflammation. So, my poor girl. Unfortunately, our vet here, I don't know about other vets in other towns, but in order to get tested, and I don't think she has hip dysplasia. Seems to be fine, other than some pain. So from from her arthritis, they're gonna give her an anti-inflammatory pill, and hopefully that'll work. We also treat her with CBD oil and salmon oil, and these, I get these on Amazon. Like I said before, she couldn't even use her hind legs before we started using this and CBD and salmon oil. And the CBD you cannot get on Amazon. The salmon oil and these you can, and I will link them below if you want, if you're interested. I know somebody asked me before what we use. This is the CBD hemp oil that we get from Tractor Supply. I'm pretty sure you can't get that online through Amazon. If you have a Tractor Supply, you probably can. And yeah, she's fine. Some days she just wants to sleep all day, and some days she is like a puppy again. And I just worry about her. I want her to be healthy. I know she's 8, and she but I want her to live a long time. I know big dogs don't live as long, but they can. So, she's my best friend. She's been with me forever. And yes, you are too. You've been with me for 5 years now. Oh, homie. What's up, you homie? Okay. Here, the light's kind of weird, but there's my girl. She's had a hard day. Oh, what's up, Junior? Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yes, I love you too. We'll be switching in a little bit, Penny. I think the mailman's out there. That's her homie. It's 2 o'clock. It's probably the mailman. Like I said, that's her homie. I don't know. I think I put the video up there. It's in my shorts, I think, of her and the mailman being all friendly with each other. And he likes to say hi to her, and she likes to say hi to him. And yeah. Okay, so for my next 100 days, challenge to myself. And I started today because I made a whole new fitness pal. My fitness pal, because my old one, I had a lot of stuff attached to it. I don't know if that makes sense. It was in my maiden name. First off, I haven't used my maiden name. I got married to the ex in 2014. So since 2014, I've had it for quite a while, but it was in my maiden name, and I just was like, they wouldn't let me change it. So I changed. My new one is Hatterhouse. If you want to add me, I'm gonna try to do 100 days of vlogging my food. So I did the 100 days of squats, and I'm gonna keep doing the squats. And we'll see where that goes. I'm not gonna be like out loud with any certain number. Shoot for a year, I guess. See what happens. So, but already I've completed 100 days. Woo. I already got Amberlynn beat. You know, but hey, she finished Vlogmas this year. You gotta give credit where credit's due. Celebrate the small victories or something. And no, I'm not like, oh, I'm an Ann baby. I just see all the sides. So before anybody wants to come at me, I'm sorry. I try to see the good in everyone, usually, as well as the bad. So, and I know somebody's probably going to be like, you're doing it wrong. Oh well. I'm just trying to keep my hands busy. I figured, you know, why not? So, let's see, what else? I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the live tomorrow at noon, Mountain Time. Because we have dog training in the morning. And I'm finally starting to feel a bit better. Okay, so what happened? I know if you're here and you watch religiously or whatever, or not religiously. There we go. Here's my screenshot, or my thumbnail. So if you watch semi-religiously, you will know that I had my Trulicity dose doubled. I just started my 4th dose Monday, and the first week I was fine. Probably needed time to get into my system. And then the second week I started having horrible, not violent, just horrible mood swings. Okay. My mental was not good at all. I was short, I was snippy, it was making me split. Everything was irritating me. Everything. The wind could blow. My borderline was in full effect. Okay. And then around week 3, excuse me, around week 3, there we go. What are some good exercises for this? Okay, so week 3 is when all of a sudden I just wanted to eat everything in sight. And I was just so tired. I would nod off, falling asleep, working and stuff. Like, I'd just be, or I'd wake up and 2 hours later want to go back to bed. Want to take a nap again. I'd be sitting here with my desk and just so yeah. And then I also, on top of that, I was sleeping to like avoid being a bitch, or I'd sleep to avoid binging because I'd want to order McDonald's. So I'd be like, well, I'm just gonna sleep until McDonald's is closed. Yes, ours closes here. Yeah, so it was bad for a while, and I'm like, how long am I gonna have to deal with this? Because I was on a lot of drugs, like pharmaceuticals make me have really bad reactions to them, and it's not just temporarily. It's the last one before Trulicity scared me off trying any other medicine for a while. 2.5 months I was useless. I gained like, I don't know, it was a lot. It was almost 40 pounds, I think. It was 30 something. I don't remember the exact number, but I got to 520 on that pill. So I wanted to eat all the time. I wanted to sleep all the time. And I'm talking the kind of sleep where you can't even wake up. Like, where it hurts your body to wake up. And that's where I was last week. And I was so afraid. I'm like, I hope this evens out. I don't know why my doctor doubled my dose. I mean, I know she was probably excited because in 3 months it made my A1C drop to something. It was like 2, I don't know the exact number, but it was over 2 points. So maybe she got excited. She's like, well, let's double it, you know, after only 3 months. Like, my body was just getting used to that dose. Now you're gonna come zoop. And it's also the reason why I don't take Claritin AD. Because I know I should probably take some kind of allergy pill. I'm just afraid it's going to make me drowsy, even if it is a daytime pill. Because raise your hand in the comments if your coffee puts you to sleep too. A lot of stuff like energy drinks and coffees put me to sleep. Unless I drink them before bed, then it's like bing, bing, bing. But if I drink them like during the day to give me energy, nope. They will do the exact opposite. So, like, this is me, no caffeine today. Maybe I should have some to calm me down. No, I'm just real well rested after a week of doing nothing but sleeping. I was scared there for a minute because I was like, if I don't feel better by May, like, I can't be doing this. I have to work. I have to take care of the house. I have to take care of the dogs. I can't be doing this. Like, today I had to give Mom a bath. I can't do that while I'm like nodding off asleep. You know, gotta do help with dog training, and yeah, it just was no fun at all. Like I said, it would hurt to open my eyes even, like, it just, where your whole body and every muscle in your body feels like it's on fire and it's screaming. That's how I felt like the last 2 weeks. And I'm still doing my squats for the most part. I think I took 1 day of rest in like 3 weeks or something. I don't remember. It hurt. Yeah, so hopefully I'm at the end of it and my body is adjusted to the meds. so I can get back on track. I can start waking up at 6 a.m. like I usually do again, and stay awake and work and get my stuff done and take care of the dogs and do all that, and mom, and start, I don't know, just whatever. But yeah, you know, and I recorded another video, but then I was just like, excuse me, I just wanted to, got off track too much, and it was starting to get too long, and I'm like, well, maybe I can shorten this. Oh, and I just discovered something the other day. Apparently, they make bras for shirts like this. I saw one on Torrid. Right now, I'm like, no. I put it on my wish list and I'm stalking it, but I want to get one. And I also want to look around to see if maybe I can't get one cheaper, because it's like $45 on Torrid. So, but it has a strap here, and then it goes like this or something. It's made for shirts with this kind of neckline, and I'm like, oh, not know that. When it comes to matters of femininity, I am a lot clueless. I never had the desire to teach myself, and I was never taught. My mom was not into any of that stuff. She was not a feminine type woman. She is, but she isn't, I don't know. She's not like a masculine type woman, but she's not a feminine type woman. She's just a woman. She never really wore makeup or did her hair or wore fancy clothes or any of that. So, you know, and I'm not saying like I blame my mom for this. I'm just saying as an adult, I never really had the desire to teach myself these things. And I was not taught them as a child or a young adult or a young teenager. So, and I did not have a lot of female friends that were into that stuff either. I just never really learned this stuff. I never knew. I'm 43 and I just discovered there is a bra that goes like that. Of course, then again, TMI, I just really got into wearing these things. So, you know, and I still don't always, but now that I'm more active, I kind of like them. So, yeah. Okay, well, I guess I should cut this short. It's kind of long. Let's see. I want to start, I've been trying to post more for the members only, and I also want to start putting like workout videos and stuff, members only. I just gotta find time, because sometimes I just don't feel like getting dressed, or the lighting isn't right, or the house is a mess. So I don't know. We'll get there. I posted a mid-month weigh-in. I posted some measurements. I post some unedited vlogs, more detailed stuff. I'm sure nobody wants to see that. You know, but like sometimes I just want to walk back and forth in the hallway. We have a really long hallway. One day I'll show it without being filmed. I'll do a couple laps in the hallway, and I don't want to be filmed. I also have other things that I've been working on, so we'll see. And tomorrow, live, noonish, after dog training, mountain time. And let's see. Okay. If you want a shout out on the community page, let's see. What shall we say? Huh, Lola. What did Lola have to do today? There we go. What did Lola have to do today that she probably did not like? There's really two correct answers. So either one will do, or both. Because I know she didn't like fasting. Yeah. Till next time, have a great day. Look out for the normal people. And stay humble, stay kind. Thanks for being here. Laters.